Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me on this realm called YouTube. I wanted to create my first 20-minute class. This is something I would share with my students who maybe are short on time, but still wanted to have a well-rounded practice that has the dynamic properties of Ashtanga, where you feel you're moving, you're building strength, you're building body awareness, you're moving with the breath. Whilst also being able to fit it into a busy daily schedule. So this is one that I do a few times a week if I'm short on time. Sometimes it's even shorter, but for these purposes, this is a well-rounded practice from start to finish. We're going to begin with Surya Namaskar. But before, just placing your hands in Tanjali Mudra, you can close your eyes. Just setting a subtle intention for the practice. You're connecting with the breath, you're connecting with your body, you're connecting with yourself. You're allowing some time in your day for yourself as well, most importantly. So we'll begin with Surya Namaskar A, so feeling your foundations. A, come inhale, raise the arms up and overhead. Dwe, exhale, folding forward. You can bend the knees if you need. Trini, inhale, lengthen as you take the gaze forward. And Chatwari, exhale, step all the way back, find your high plank, and then exhale, lower through Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, upward facing, or Bhujangasana. And then Shat, exhale, downward facing, arranging your feet. Long, fine inhale, take the breath, expand. And Dwe, exhale, 2. Inhale, long fine inhalation. Exhale, 3. Keep the gaze between the toes. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale, 5. Sapta, inhale, step to the front of the mat. Again, long spine, take the gaze forward. And then Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, long inhalation as you raise the arms up and overhead. And then exhale, Samastitihi. That's your first round. Second round. Ekam, inhale, raise the arms, look up. Dwe, exhale, folding forward. Trini, inhale, lengthen as you look forward. And then Chatwari, exhale, step all the way back and lower through Chaturanga Dandasana. And then inhale, upward facing. And Shat, exhale, downward facing. Fingers spreading wide, toes spreading wide. There's your first breath. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Again, fingers spreading wide. Inhale, feeling your feet connect down through the mat and up into the pelvis. 3. Inhale. And exhale, 4. And inhale, last breath. And exhale, 5. Sapta, inhale, stepping to the front of the mat, gaze forward. And Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, raising the arms up and overhead. And exhale, find your Samastitihi position. Last round. Ekam, inhale, raise the arms. Dwe, exhale, folding. Trini, inhale, lengthen, gaze forward. Chatwari, exhale, step or jump back and lower down. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. And Shat, exhale, downward facing. First breath, deep inhalation. And exhale. Inhale, make sure the legs are firm. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Rolling the shoulder blades away from each other, create some space for the neck. That's 4. Last breath, inhale. Allow the body to expand with the inhalation, contract with the exhalation. Supta, inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat, gaze forward. And exhale, fold. And then another inhale, coming all the way up, raise the arms. And exhale, Samastitihi. And now Parangustasana and Parahastasana, so stepping the feet hip distance apart. Just going to begin by feeling your foundation before you then fold. Take the peace fingers around the big toes, gaze forward. You can bend the knees. Dway, exhale, fold. So again, creating some space through the upper body, broadening at the collarbones, the chest. 2, inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, take the breath to the side of the ribs, back of the heart. Exhale, 4. Last one, inhale. And exhale, 5. Trini, inhale, gazing forward. Keep the hands where they are. And then prepare for Parahastasana. So taking the hands underneath the feet. So palms of the hands, soles of the feet facing one another. Dway, exhale, fold. Inhaling again, finding the breath at the side of the ribs, back of the heart. 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Trying to keep the belly soft and drawing inwards. And 5. Trini, inhale, take the gaze forward. And then exhale, release the hands to the waist. And then inhaling as you come back up, strong in the legs. And then exhale, Samastiti. Now, Utthita Trikonasana. So Ekam, inhale, step the right foot out to the side, take the arms wide. You're going to lift the right toes, point them towards the back, and then exhale as you reach down. You can either take the big toe, or you can place your hand on the thigh or the shin, and then gazing up towards the left fingertips. 2. 3, trying to listen for the breath. 4. 5. Trini, inhale, come on up, arms wide, right toes come in, left toes point out, and then Chaturanga, exhale, take the left side, gazing up towards the right fingertips. Trying to keep some space through the side of the body, breathing into the side of the body. 2. 3, feeling the firmness in your foundation from the feet all the way up the legs, and then Pancha, inhale, come on up, and then exhale, Samastitihi. Equal standing. Utthita Parshvakonasana, so stepping the right foot out again, take the arms wide, and then right toes pointing out, and then bending into the right knee. Opening through the right hip, place the arm either on the top of the thigh or the outside of the leg, looking up towards the fingertips. 2, again, finding that deep inhalation. 3, 4, 5, going a bit quick there. And then Trini, inhale, come up. And then Chaturanga, exhaling to take the left side. Again, reaching from the outside of that right leg to the tip of the fingertips. Gazing up if comfortable. 3, 4, 5. Pancha, inhale, coming up, nice and wide, and then exhale, Samastitihi. Prasarita Parottanasana, A and C. A, come inhale, step the right foot out to the side, hands on the waist. Toes coming slightly in of the heels, and then Dway, exhale, fold. Hands coming shoulder width apart. Inhale, lengthen out, gaze forward, and then Trini, exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2, keeping the gaze at the tip of the nose. Want to make sure that you can feel your legs are firm, working actively. You can feel your feet pressing down. Chaturanga, inhale as you lengthen, look forward. Exhale, hands to waist. Pancha, inhale, come on up. Exhale there. And then C, Ekam, inhale, take the arms out to the side. And then Doi, exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lengthen out, chest lifts. And then Trini, exhale, fold. So just the crown of the head pointing towards the mat. And then just keep actively working that opening of the chest through the shoulders, through the hands being interlocked. And again, keeping the firmness in the base of the legs, traveling up through the hips. 4. Again, listening for your breath. Finding a deep inhalation. And exhaling. 5. Chaturanga, inhale, come on up, nice and slow. Exhale there. Pancha, inhale, take the arms wide. And exhale, Samastitihi. And we'll now find our way to lie down through Surya Namaskar. Ekam, inhale, raise the arms. Doi, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, lengthen as you gaze forward. Chaturanga, exhale, step or jump back and lower down. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shat, exhale, downward facing. Salamba Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. Sapta, inhale, step or jump through to lie down. Keeping the legs nice and engaged, firm. Make sure the neck is comfortable, maneuvering the hair. Just take a moment to regulate the breathing. And just begin by lifting the legs, keeping the pelvis on the floor. We're just going to raise our legs up and over, above the heart. Keep the breathing long, keep the breathing soft. Trying to match the inhalation and exhalation while we remain in the pose. Staying here slightly longer just to allow the body to get used to that state of relaxation. 5. 6. And you might want to see what it feels like to lift the pelvis off the floor using the hands for support. To see what it feels like to have the upper body lifted. Pressing down through the shoulders for support and then exhaling to come down. Take a moment and then knees into chest and see if you can rock yourself up to seated. Take as many attempts as you need or just gently come up. And you can take the hands forward, find your way to step back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. And then Supta, inhale, stepping or jumping through. Going to find our Yoga Mudrasana. Just coming into a seated, comfortable position, whether that's a lotus for you or a half lotus or just seated in a simple Sukhasana, Siddhasana. Just ensuring that it's comfortable, that the knees feel okay, and then wrapping the arms behind the back, take the elbows. And then just simply exhale, fold as far forward as you can before the sit bones come off the floor. So you're still feeling your sit bones rooted down. And you're just finding a fold again, just finding a longer inhalation, longer exhalation. That lovely word, Shavasana, is ever closing, so just be patient. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, and then just take the hands slightly behind. Just going to counter that fold by finding some extension in the spine. So think of that layer of tissue from the front of the pelvic bone, the pubic bone, and then lifting up towards the top of the chest, where the two collarbones meet, thinking about that length. Chin comes back, or you can let the head fall backwards, whatever's comfortable. And then finding your Padmasana. You can take your Jana Mudra, placing over the knees. And then again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. And then placing the hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer position. We'll just do an Om together. You can join or just listen. And then again, just staying with that resonance of the sound. Feeling where your body is in contact with the mat. The subtle lifting, lengthening of the spine, the broadness in the chest. And then you're going to find your way out of your cross-legged position, stepping back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale into upward facing and exhale, downward facing. And now we find our way to Shavasana. So Supta inhale, stepping or jumping through, legs out in front, and then finding your comfortable resting pose. So you can grab blankets, eye pillows. Make sure you don't have any part of your hair that's going to disrupt how comfortable it feels to lie down. And then when you're ready, laying down, you can place a bolster under the knee if that's more comfortable. Many different variations. And let the legs feel heavy, let the feet fall to the side as they do naturally. Let the arms fall naturally, ideally with the palms facing slightly upwards. Consciously slowing down the breathing. Consciously relaxing the body. Starting at the feet if you want. So feet, ankles, legs, pelvis, torso, hands, arms, softening the throat, softening the neck, the jaw, the face. You can remain here as long as you wish. I've started maneuvering up already, but you can just hit stop on the video and take as long as you need in Shavasana. It's recommended minimum 5 minutes. And ideally coming out of your Shavasana by rolling onto your side first and just holding there for a moment before you then just softly make your way up to a comfortable seated position. And then once you're there, just after a few breaths again, checking in with your posture, checking in with your body, where you can feel in contact with the mat. Just want to rub your hands together to create some heat. And then place the palms of the hands over the eyes. Perhaps put some pressure on, and then you can allow the light to filter in naturally, slowly,